there! So this video is attached to a GoFundMe, and I'm hoping that the fundraiser gets spread around the internet a little bit. So just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Jo Newton. I'm going to be a senior at a small Christian college this upcoming fall. When I'm filming this, I'm currently still a junior because we are currently still in session. And I want to be a professional stage manager when I graduate, which is someone who works in technical theater. But the most relevant piece of information about me is that I'm non-binary, and I use they, them pronouns. I came out as non-binary publicly the summer before my sophomore year of college, but it's something I've known my whole life and been able to put language to since I was in 9th grade. Being non-binary means a lot to me and is a huge part of my identity, but one of the most important aspects of it I don't often talk about is dysphoria. Dysphoria is one of the hallmarks of the typical transgender/non-binary experience. The American Psychological Association defines it as a conflict between a person's physical or assigned gender and the gender with which he/she/they identify. People with gender dysphoria may be very uncomfortable with the gender they were assigned, sometimes described as being uncomfortable with their body, particularly developments during puberty, or being uncomfortable with the expected roles of their assigned gender. Currently, the medically recommended treatment for dysphoria is what's known as transitioning. Transitioning means aligning your social or physical characteristics to fit with your internal understanding of your gender. I transitioned when I changed my name. I transitioned when I cut my hair short. I now know that it's time to continue transitioning. I don't have a date yet. I wanted to wait until I had a date to post this fundraiser and to film this video, but I just don't want to wait anymore. So I don't have a date yet. As soon as I have a date, I will tell you. But I know that I will be having a gender-confirming mastectomy, or what's known within the LGBT+ community as top surgery. The shape of my chest, ever since I started going through puberty, has always been a source of great discomfort for me, because it just doesn't exist in my internal conception of myself the way it does externally. They don't align. Per the advice of the most up-to-date medical literature, conversations I've had with 2 therapists, as well as years of soul-searching and discussions with countless close friends and a pastor, I've come to the conclusion that I need to take this step. Because this has to do with gender and not with a physical illness, like cancer. My insurance will not cover it unless I spend a year on testosterone first, but that is not something I wish to do or that I think would be helpful for me. I've done copious amounts of research and settled on Dr. Scott Mosser in San Francisco as the surgeon I would like to perform this surgery. The grand total it would cost, between the surgery itself, the cost of the operating room, the anesthesia cost, the cost of travel for myself and a caretaker, the cost for accommodations for the 8 nights we have to stay in San Francisco, the cost of food for the duration of our stay, the cost of miscellaneous pre- and post-op needs, the cost of transportation, and the cost of processing fees on GoFundMe is a whopping $14,537.72 plus 30 cents per donation, which is a whole lot of money. I'm not anticipating paying for everything by fundraising, I am, however, a broke college student, so every little bit you can throw my way helps. I'm also willing to compensate you for your donations. I can write, edit, draw, paint, sing, act in a limited capacity, create paperwork, organize stuff, bake for you if you're local to me, and do all sorts of things. If you want to pay me to do something for you, I will do it. Just let me know what it is. Thank you so much for reading and donating if you can. If you can't, and honestly, even if you can, sharing this helps tremendously. The further this gets spread, the more likely it is that I'll be able to raise the funds I need for this very important step in my life. Much love to you all.